Good shot, Richo.
Beautiful.
Take number
How
10.
we going, mate?
Good, mate. What do we got here?
Bridgestone Tour B
XCB.
XCB.
He can't read.
Can't read
I told him 3 times before that, but this is Bridgestone's, I suppose, the newer clubs. They've had some stuff that we'd never done, which was the J15 series.
Yeah.
So remember I had the J15 CB irons?
Yep.
This is the new version of that.
Yep.
So there's also the Tour B XMB, which is the blade, which hopefully I can get my hands on. Bridgestone over here has been pretty hard to, well, this was pretty hard to get, so the blade, I might have to borrow one from a mate, Scott. I'll talk to you if I can borrow that. This is just a fitting head, so that's what the adapter is. You can see there, it's got the one shaft, it's got the KBS Tour, I think, in it, with a beautiful yellow grip. Now, technology in this thing, it's a forged iron, it's made of 1020 steel. Your TaylorMades, your Callaways, your Mizunos are made of 1025. I think that's a little tiny bit softer, but that doesn't feel firm.
No, it feels pretty good. It sits really well
So
behind the ball.
What I noticed, and maybe the thing that I didn't really like about the Bridgestone for me compared to what other clubs that I've enjoyed, the blade length is pretty long. So if you're from heel to toe, it's reasonably long compared to some other cavities of that sort of thing.
Look, similar to the Richardson, mate.
Actually, yeah. So this is probably compares the best with the 765 in the Richardson.
That's maybe why I like the look of it.
So the reason I got Richo in for doing this, so we've got all 3 of us here tonight, but we've got Richo in because this is Richo's favourite, along with the Richardson 765, and we'll get to that. You'll see that whenever you see that.
Yep.
And if you haven't, go check it out. But this thing, the Bridgestone's very simply one of the better forged irons around.
Yeah, they've always made pretty good.
Well, they're forged by Endo. Now, Endo forge a lot of other manufacturers' forged irons as well.
Yep.
So that's a bloody good thing. It's forged in Japan. It looks pretty good. The big Bridgestone logo in the back looks pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's not, because it's just etched in there, it doesn't stand out. Do you know what I mean? Like there's still, look.
It's not just colour in there.
No. So without that colour, it just looks nice, simple. Like I said, that blade length to me gives you a little bit of confidence.
Of course.
That you've got that little bit extra blade length. If you're looking at moving from something more game improvement to not quite a blade yet.
Yes.
I mean, that's the level that I'm at.
Yeah, like certainly a game improving golf club's good, but that is your next level.
Yeah.
There's certainly less forgiving cavities on the market than that, and smaller headed cavities.
Yep.
So this is, like I said, it's a good one in between your game improvement to your better players' cavities.
Yeah, without a doubt. And certainly you don't want to jump from...
No, you don't want to jump from the biggest head to the smallest head, or else you could be in a bit of strife.
Yep.
So in regards to loft, 28 degree 6 iron, so it's 2 degrees stronger than what I would call standard.
Yep.
So that 6 iron is going a decent amount past my 6 iron at 30 degrees. Spin's still pretty good. It's not really, say, a shaft for me, so the numbers that I've got there that you've seen pop up probably could be a little bit better, but
I don't think that's too bad, because if you're going from a game improvement iron, they've probably got some strong lofts anyhow.
Well, yeah, so it's already strongish loft.
You're not going to suddenly lose
heaps of meterage,
and that's what you want.
So yeah, correct. So most game improving stuff's 3 odd degrees. Some are 4 degrees on standard stronger.
Yep.
This is 2, so you're kind of close to where most game improving clubs are.
Yeah.
In a better player's package.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You don't mind losing that little bit of distance.
A little bit of distance for more feel and
right.
consistency. Yep. Potentially, as long as you hit it. It also has a bit of a worn leading edge. I don't know if you can see it in the close-up. So I'm pointing to it here, and you'll see a close-up now of a worn leading edge. So that just helps a little bit of turf interaction, wants to get into the ground, and then the bounce that's on the back of the club there wants to pop it out. Pretty damn good.
In out.
Pretty in and out.
Yep.
So pretty damn good, very classic, simple Bridgestone Tour B CB.
Yep. No, good iron. Get out, have a hit.
Exactly right.
Put them up against a couple of others.
Exactly right. That's the thing.
Yep,
Thanks for checking out the video, guys. The Bridgestone, haven't seen many of them around. That's why we thought we'd do it. Hopefully you've hit them, seen them, or want to hit them.
Yeah,
Cool, guys. Thanks. We'll see you next time.
beautiful.
Cheers.